That's my... You need to pat my back. Oh my god! Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't been here before, just want to say welcome to Wanda's World. This is a world where we discuss everything, vlogs, social work and everything to do with me. Anyways, I was gonna say I've got the social work here today. I've got Shells with me today once again.
Hi guys.
And again, this is a social work video. You're going to tell by the description of the video today that it's just pretty much a chit chat. So I asked you guys to ask me a few questions on Instagram, and you guys have. So what we'll do, just to make sure it's not a long-winded video, we will split the Q&A between mine and Shells' channel. So make sure you check out part 2 on Shells' channel. But do you know what? Shells doesn't know this, but really and truly, I'm just here to ask her, how's your week been in social work? How's it been the past couple of weeks? How's work been? How have you been? And how's work been?
Okay, so I'm quite transparent. Last week was one of the worst weeks in my life, like emotionally. And then like trying to like, you wasn't ready for that response, was you?
No, no, I wasn't. And the thing is, as a friend, I want to ask her why, but obviously I don't know. Yeah, but
yeah,
that's all you need to know.
Yeah. But trying to incorporate work into that as well, it was absolutely mad, and I was pissed off at myself because I'm still sitting here doing something that I don't want to do. Like, so yeah, there was a lot of issues for me last week, but in general, work has been really busy. I say this all the time, it's always busy. Like, there's no rest, I don't actually take breaks anymore. I have got some news, but I'm just gonna save it for my channel because I've got a specific video that I wanted to do. So I have got some news, but with that news,
I don't know the news.
You do know the news.
Oh yeah, I do know the news.
She does know the news, but yeah, it's just that I don't take any lunch breaks really. Like, it's just mad, innit? It's actually mad. That it's actually mad when I deep hit what I'm doing right now, and I'm just like, Anyway, I don't want to say too much, but work has been very busy anyway.
Work has been busy. Work has been very, very busy. And if you guys see that I'm obviously juggling side business and work, and obviously...
Why can you stop calling it a side business? Why can you not just say my business? I'm juggling my business. It's not a side hustle. It's not a side
hustle.
No, but it's not though. It's my business. This is my business.
Okay, I'm juggling my business and actual work.
Don't downplay the...
I'm not
downplay the jug, honey. Don't downplay it.
I'm not downplaying it, but obviously it's on the side at the moment. I would love it to be my main right now, but obviously I have to plan properly. So anyway, I had a destination booking.
No, you're meant to clap with these things, you know. Well done.
I had a destination booking in Cyprus, as some of you know. But basically, I had an issue at work and I was so pissed off. So pissed off.
What happened?
Did I not show you?
No.
I did.
What was it?
So basically, okay, cool. I was working Monday to Thursday.
Oh!
The Friday I was off work because that's when I was going on the flight. But Friday I was off work and Mondays I'm on duty. So what happens in MASH is you get allocated your cases and you have obviously 24 hours to clear your cases. Knowing that I had only Thursday left, they allocated me a lot of cases on a Wednesday.
Like, how much is a lot though?
I think I had about 17 children in my tray. But the thing is, they weren't big families. So it was... Yeah, it was probably about 7 to 8 different cases to work on. That was what happened. That's what I was left with Wednesday evening. So then Thursday, I'm now having to do the impossible really, but I made it happen. But anyway, Thursday, I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I work like a robot sometimes because I'm the sort of person that I'll get distracted for most of the day. But the few hours I work, I work like a robot. And you probably think, how did you get that done in that short space of time? So that's how I work mainly. But anyway, Thursday, I said, nah, I'm not going into the office. But what they've been sending emails from the week before saying everyone has to be in the office on a Thursday because we have a bring and share lunch for passing Ofsted. We've got outstanding.
Can you just see how many hand claps I'm giving you? Well done.
So we got outstanding in for Ofsted, which was great. And if they remember, I was actually unwell and I still made it to the office because I was on duty, so I needed to make sure duty looked good that day. And some people were getting interviewed by Ofsted, so I was unwell. And I said to them, do you guys see how unwell I am? And I'm here. And then the service manager was like, I bet if I called in sick, you think I'm lying. And they were like, yeah, actually, we think you're lying. That's terrible. And then they're now offering me their strong, some people that have been prescribed strong ibuprofen, they're now offering me that because they can see how unwell I am. So I've done all that. We got outstanding. Yes, you want to celebrate bring and share lunch. Great, whatever. But Stephanie can't make it because I have cases sitting in my caseload, in my tray. So I just made that decision that I'm not coming in. But I didn't tell them until last minute, yeah. So I've put in the group chat that, and the thing is, she might even watch this video, but you know what, it is what it is. So anyway, I've put in the group chat that, sorry guys, I'm sending my apologies, I can't come because I need to clear my tray, I'm off on Friday and I'm duty Mondays. So when I'm duty Mondays, it's so busy that I don't even get to touch my caseloads. Even Tuesday, spills on Tuesday, I'm still catching up with duty work, so everything on my cases turns into red. So imagine if I had stuff in my tray from the Wednesday. So I thought, you know what? Forget this bring and share. I'm just going to sit here and clear this tray. Yeah, because when you don't clear it, it's another problem.
Yeah.
So anyway, I then said, yeah, so this is what I've done. I've sent the apologies and then I just got one message saying, this doesn't make any sense. Because if you're in the office, you're going to have to be doing work anyway. And this is not a valid reason, and not given a valid reason I deem as disrespectful.
Not disrespect, child. Can I laugh for 5 seconds?
She says she deems it disrespectful. You telling me off in front of the whole of MASH in the group chat, that's already disrespectful. Let's start there.
Yeah, that's wild still.
Number 2, I'm doing what needs to be done for the service. This is not me sitting in the office eating quiche and ham and flipping bread. No offense.
Wait, I love food. Sorry.
No offense. I love
ham or rare or
the one that they bought from Sainsbury's straight from the fridge. Okay, yeah. So anyway, it's not even about the food. It's the fact that you've decided to tell me, and this is the problem in social work. You get these little power tripping situations, people telling you what to do, and what they're forgetting is I'm a grown woman. I might come across like a little teenager to them because obviously all the aunties and uncles don't talk like we do, so they probably see us in a certain light. Mature, yeah. But I'm actually very mature. I'm a big woman, you know, so you shouldn't be talking to me like that. Because I don't know who
as in our parents do.
Yeah. But that's your mum. That's different. But you can't. Would you put that same thing to a 40-year-old person in?
That's a good question.
Would you?
No, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't. So anyway, I was really angry. I wasn't really angry, to be honest. I just thought, I'm just gonna do what was best for me. So I actually said, I just thought, you know, I'm gonna be very, very respectful. And I said, I don't mean any disrespect, because I don't. And I just said, I just know that if I'm in the office, I'm gonna be very distracted. Not only that, I have to spend some time in the bring and share, and then on top of that, when I go home, I'm still going to have cases on my tray. I have to make my way home, which is in traffic. And then I'm still going to be on my laptop 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock trying to clear my tray because we are short staffed and there's no one else to give the cases to. How do you not even think about that? So that I was just like, wow, I need to be out of this place. So that just made me feel like Shell said, I wake up in the morning, most mornings, resenting myself for still being in this profession, and that message did not help me at all. That day I actually had to go for a walk. I thought, you know what, I'm taking myself for a walk because I needed to clear my head, because I could actually sit there in my little break thinking, this should really something, do you know what I mean? But I just thought, I'm just going for a walk, don't think about it, do your work and just go on your destination booking, please. But right now, last week was busy, so it was busy. I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
Ditto.
Like,
it's just never ending. Like, I would like a day. Like, I feel like in the corporate world, there must be 5 days in a 1 week that you work 5 days, that you just sit there and do absolutely nothing and you still get paid. You do the minimum, as in respond to emails, and you still get paid for it. That I would love a week in the life of a corporate babe. I would love that, because at this rate, I feel like there is no quiet time. There is always something, and even if it's low level, they will make something out of nothing, and they will make the work.
That was so unnecessary.
Do you get what I mean?
So unnecessary. And the thing is, she knows, this lady knows I'm on YouTube. She's actually higher up, and she knows I'm on YouTube. She's probably going to watch my videos, but it was
so wait, did she apologise?
She didn't apologise.
I think that's a bit cheeky. I think she could have had a conversation with you on the side, as in like, yo, this is a team building activity, we need everyone there, we want to acknowledge everyone, but to do it and send it in front of the whole group, obviously I know she's responding to your message,
but if you have an issue with my message, then you take it out.
But this is why I don't agree with WhatsApp messages, bruv. We need work phones. We have our work phones. Call me on my work phone. If my work phone's off, my personal number, I don't want work people to have my personal number, because it's my personal number. So if I choose to message you and call you, don't feel like you can now have WhatsApp groups and I need to now be a part of WhatsApp groups outside of work.
I was just letting the team know. I was actually,
that you wasn't coming in.
I was actually being very, I was being
I send them emails, I just send emails.
It would have been an email, but I didn't want a situation where I've sent an email
and they don't read it, and then no one sees it, and then they say, "Oh, Steph, why didn't you tell us?"
And Steph turn up and there was no apology. All that chit chat. Then they see the email later and be like, "Oh yeah, she did apologise," but you're not telling everyone else. Oh yeah, she did apologise. So I had to let everyone know. This
from
is
the jump.
Yeah, and 5 o'clock, boom, my tray was clear. Shut that laptop, literally 5 o'clock, and I was out. And I just thought, I literally worked like a dog, and it's not appreciated.
No, it's not.
Not appreciated. There was no thanks for clearing your tray, because obviously we don't have anyone to allocate it to.
But what if you just done your work, as in you took your time, you done the work to the best of your ability, you maybe had 3 or 4 cases left, but you still got tomorrow. I've still got tomorrow off though. I can't clear the cup. I've got 3 cases. You guys over allocated. I'm sorry that you're low staff.
And that's happened. That is the time they even got me to a room to say, Steph, we don't have a lot of cases. A lot of staff, and you've left 3 cases. Those cases that I left in the tray were cases that I actually contacted the parents, but I couldn't get through to them. And I put it in what we call information advice, which is where you need a few more days to try and get through to the families. And I said, yeah, but those cases are in information advice. Can you not see that I tried to contact the families? But they still had something to say. So imagine if you didn't even touch the cases. Then what?
That would be like...
But then when other people are off, you're sending all their cases that they had. I'm putting it to Stephanie. Do you know what I mean?
It's wild.
So it's actually
social work is the
But anyway, anyway, I just thought
that was a long rant,
Do you know what?
That was a long story, guys.
I feel like every time, and I hope I even explained it properly, because I'm so shit at telling stories.
You did.
But I feel like we should actually ask each other this question,
like how we're doing
every video, because every week is different.
It's very true.
So you guys would actually see the real of what
I don't feel like my weeks are different. I feel like every week's busy. I told you guys.
No. Every week's busy, but there's some sort of nonsense every week.
Happens. Okay, cool. So we'll try and share.
Sometimes you might have weeks where social work is bullshit. Yes, we know that, but I'll probably have to bleep. Yeah. But we have weeks where we know social work is so rubbish.
But it's not too bad. But that week is okay. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Do you know what? I can't say too much. I've got to let this video out. Okay. Do you know what? Next time I will have more, because you guys would have maybe seen that video. Yeah. Cool.
Let's get into this bloody Q&A.
I'm ready.
Finally. I feel like some of these questions are not really social work related, but because you guys have asked it, I will answer.
Sorry, not me, you do.
So, first question is, do you plan on working as a social worker long term? Can I just say, it's already been long term, too long. It's 10 years next year.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is long term enough.
It's an eternity.
I don't even want to touch 10 years in this profession, because it's
devastating.
It's crazy. I can't even say it's an achievement, because I feel like I should have achieved what I needed to achieve in 5 years with the job and moved on, but obviously I didn't. So nine and a half years later, here we are.
That's a dinosaur. That's a relic. No, I said that in the office once, and I was like, they was like, oh, so how long have you been in the profession? You know, some nosy people, I think every social worker's bloody nosy, but yeah, how long have you been? I was like, it's coming up to 10 years. Oh my gosh. And then someone tried to paint it like that was an amazing achievement, and I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel like I achieved anything more than, I don't feel like, yeah, I haven't got any more awards. Like, I haven't got nothing, a plaque to show. That, do you get what I mean?
That we know the impact it's having on us, and we're still here. That's what it is. That's what takes away from the achievement for me, because I believe in life, if something is, if you have to force something, force the happiness, and you're still there, I don't see it as an achievement, to be honest.
Yes.
Maybe the fact that I've been able to hold down a job for this long, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people might like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't plan on staying in social work for more than a year left. So, yeah, let's leave it there.
Yeah, I'm not even answering that question. Because...
Do you plan on working in social work long term?
Hell no. Absolutely not. I'm not going to give it a time frame, but absolutely long term, what, until my pension in this job. You see them aunties and them uncles that are still here? Well,
seriously.
No. Aunties and uncles that are still coming in because they need to
get
their
pension. And
they've
been in social for 30 years and
yeah,
35
good for you.
years.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No.
Said no, same time. Are you going to live in your house with your partner now that you two are married?
You're so fucking nosy. I'm sorry, guys.
Guys, yes, we do live in my house, yes, and that's what makes sense right now.
Like, where else are they going to live?
Was I going to ditch the house and be like, oh, let's quickly buy a property now that we're married? No, we will take our time, achieve what we want to achieve. There's a house there. You live in it, you know? If proposed changes to locum workers are agreed, will you go permanent? We spoke about this. We spoke in depth.
Yeah.
We spoke in depth. I hate saying these words. We actually spoke in depth about this topic. So make sure you check out that video. But the answer is no, I will never go perm in social work, and that's on period.
Would I go perm? An amazing opportunity has to come up, as in part-time, 2 days a week, and I'm never going to get this role. I've never heard of 2 days a week, maximum 3 days a week. 2 days a week, 9 to 5, and that's it, literally. And you get all the perks of maternity, sickness, pension pot. I will do it for 2 days a week. 3 days a week at a maximum push. And
not 4 days?
No. 3 days maximum. I need Thursday, Fridays off, or Monday, Tuesdays off. So, yeah.
I hear it completely.
Otherwise, no.
I feel like I would only do 2 days if it was agency pay.
Yeah. And I don't know anywhere that does that.
Yeah, but you're not going to get...
You're not going to get that. Yeah. So, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm low-key peeking at her screen, you know, I'm just like...
It says here, working in a team and you're the only black person, and this is currently this person in the ASYE role.
That is so sad, you know.
That's quite heavy.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's sad? Because it's the fact that first of all, you're ASYE, so you have a lot of questions and feelings and thoughts, and some of the thoughts and feelings that you can't share with colleagues that you don't feel can relate, and it's huge because I'm guessing you're young as well. That's me assuming, because I do know some older people in ASYE, but it's I feel like it's actually quite tough, you know, but don't look into it too much.
No, look into it.
No, but they need to concentrate. Sometimes you can actually, you know how people pull the race card a lot? I mean, I'm one for that, but I don't feel like it's a card. I feel like if I see, I call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Basically. But I don't know. I want to know whether is it that you're treated differently? Are you treated okay? Are you comfortable? Like, I need to know more about that situation.
I think she's probably hella uncomfortable. Because I'm not going to lie, I'll be very uncomfortable myself. I'll literally just feel isolated. Imagine...
To be honest, they did put, like, the crying face.
Yeah. The sad one with the mouth going down. So it's just like... What do you do? Who do I talk to? Who can I eat my lunches with? Like,
I mean, you can eat lunches with your colleagues, but
yeah, but who's gonna get me?
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna get me. It's not gonna be the same. Like, we've already got the whole reports into like the Met Police being institutionally racist. Like, I believe that a lot of other professions within the UK are probably institutionally racist as well. And social work may be one of those as well. It just so happens that you have a lot of like bottom line workers who are like the social workers, assistants, blah blah blah, they're all black. And then when you get higher up, you get them white, blah 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 blah. Like, why is that? What's happening? Like, what's going on there? But to be the only black person in your team, I want to know kind of like where you working. Is it a London borough? Is it out
wherever
of London?
It is? Yeah, is it out of London?
Are they using you as a token? Are they using you as a token black person? You know, you get that. Oh, we have to apply for diversity. Like, are you that person? Or is it just because of your demographics where you live that it's a predominantly white area and you're working in a predominantly white local authority and you happen to have come across that? Either way, after your ASYE is done, if you like it and you get on well with your colleagues there, then continue by all means. But if you don't like it, there are more diverse local authorities that you can apply to and hopefully get in.
Yeah, and my advice with that is try and look at it as a strong point, because there's a lot of cases where they're going to need you or your input. Don't feel like you can't say anything because you don't want to be the black one giving the advice about black people, but actually they need it. They need
cultural competence.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Because a lot of local authorities lack cultural competence. They don't know how to deal with these issues. Sometimes I've had cases where they're saying that this mum's got mental health, but just by the way she was crying, but actually you can even watch African movies and you know that's how African parents sometimes cry. They're very animated and just very like, like it's just very like, literally. Yeah. And that's what led someone to say that she's got mental health. And I said, no, I've worked with that mum before. It's not mental health. She's just African.
Yeah.
Literally. So yeah, a lot of local authorities like that. So if you can contribute that to your team and show them that you can actually you're an asset. You're actually an asset to the team. So just look at it as a strong point.
As a strong point, yeah. You can't.
But it can get uncomfortable.
Yeah, of course.
It can get uncomfortable, and sometimes you have to feel like you have to watch the way that you're acting, the way that you're speaking, the way that you're sitting on your chair, the way that you're
even if you're
on your phone.
Like,
it's very uncomfortable.
The way you talk, articulate yourself.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, they don't think like the rest of them won't think that that's what's on your mind. That's just our reality. And it's just a sad part.
It's sad. It's a sad state of affairs.
Yeah. This next question, nothing to do with social work. It says, when are you bringing Kosi, your sister, back to your channel?
Is she ready to come back?
You guys, it's so funny. Someone else said this as well. So when I brought Kosi on my channel in 2020 lockdown.
Wow.
Yeah, and was it 2020? I think it was 2020 or 2019. I can't remember. Anyway, but she was about to start her law degree. I'll bring Kosi back. I'll bring her back because she's actually finished her law degree.
Yay!
Glory be to God. She just finished. So I'll bring her back, and you probably compare what she was like 3 years ago to how she is now, whether it's her looks or whether it's the way she's speaking, her confidence on camera. Yeah, it would actually be good to bring her back on camera. So, Kosi, if you're going to watch this video...
you get it already, girl.
No, I'll bring her back. Even if it's a vlog, so I'll bring her back. I'm going on holiday with her soon, a couple of days, so I'll make sure I vlog with Kosi in it.
That'll be fun. That'll be a good watch, yeah.
And last but not least, I'm a social worker in Canada with a master's in social work. Do you know if the UK agencies hire Canadians? Yeah, they hire anyone. There are actually quite a few local authorities that actually hire people from abroad. I think how you do it is you literally, whilst you're up there, try and get in contact with these agencies. you can actually drop me and Shells an email, and we can put you in contact with these agencies and make an application and see if they'll take you. But I don't know if they'll take you as agency though. I think they'll take you as permanent, and you're probably going to be tied to a certain amount of years with them. Yeah, I've seen that in a couple of local authorities I've had. But yeah, guys, it's a short one, but I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a nice little chit chat.
It was, nice to catch up.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you want more of that in our videos, and we will deliver as usual. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and watch part 2 on Shells' channel. Go there right now. Anyways.